Hi, I'm Daz, aka Einheim, and welcome to my channel. I recently been diagnosed with AudHD. It came about due to having PTSD from work and other life causes. My nervous system is literally shot, and like me, you're probably wondering, well, what next? Now you've been told. I thought I would be in denial, or at least protesting when I was told, because I just thought, I'm just a normal person. Um, but I surprisingly found myself taking a deep breath of this new fresh air, and I was like, I'm finally able to make sense of myself and my life. It was seriously liberating. Yes, friends and families say things like, well, everyone is on the spectrum, or they just diagnose everyone with everything these days, like overdiagnosed. But the difference is they really have no idea what it's truly like to be me. um, they would look at me and think, "Oh, Daz is alright. He's normal on the outside. Like he looks fine." But internally, I was going through what I like to call organized chaos. After being told and then been handed some results, and reading them, I went into a deep dive of myself, from growing up until now, and where I am now. The reflection was incredibly hard, difficult, and emotional, um, but also relieving. It isn't like this. I can finally say to myself that there's nothing wrong with me, and that I'm not a problem. I don't need to be fixed. Um, uh, I'm actually fine, and that just the world that I'm looking at is through a different lens, and I have different experiences to other people. Um, just a few small things that validated me were things like, we had this joke in my household, that my hearing was kind of wolf-like, because I could just hear everything, you know. But in reality, it's that part of my brain was always lit up and really sensitive, and that my hearing's just really acute, or my sense of smell, um, things like that. Um, or The different spins, which means special interest, was a massive deal for me now. Like, and when I was growing up, definitely like learning what it is. Like, I'm learning all these new words, so just bear with me. Like some days, I was like hyper focused, and other days I would be. I was always known as too sensitive, too emotional, and those days I could just crash out after those type of days, and I'd probably like resort myself to being in a ball and cover myself up with a blanket. Um, there is so many experiences that I thought everyone must be having the same as me. They must be experiencing this exactly the same, um, but that's not the case. And how I was dealing with those things is different to how other people would go about and dealing with them. Whether I knew it, I somehow managed to figure out self-soothing, or how to mask, which is a new thing I'm learning, like my whole life. Um, and now I'm older, the energy I had as a kid or a young adult is it's very different now, and I find myself having more difficulties of a different nature. Maybe it's social, or just thinking about how things are, etc., or the way my mind works. Um, so this is just a quick bit, just to kind of tell you what it's like from my perspective of finding out. And I know there's plenty of other people that are going through the same thing, and you're not alone. We're all here together. And if you'd like to see more of these type of vids, or discuss some topics about ADHD, especially dealing with like things like loss, daily life, work life, this stuff we like, subscribe, and and chuck us a like maybe, and I want to see you guys on the next one. Thank you.